What is going on, YouTube? It is Kyle here with a Raw review of today's Raw. And Raw was freaking awesome. I'm just going to go through the matches. I don't really care about the promos and the talking. So we're just going to go straight to the matches. First matchup, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus the Prime Time Players. Um, I was expecting Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara to win because I've heard from rumors that Rhodes Scholars was going to win their tag match. It would make sense to have a face tag team versus a heel tag team in the number one contendership tag team finals. And I'm fine with that. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara are exciting to watch. Primetime Players will have their time in the future. They are still a young tag team, and both of Titus and Darren have some work to do before I think they deserve tag team titles. So in that matchup, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara pick up the win. Um, I give it a 3 out of 5. And then we got the next matchup, which was Sheamus versus Wade Barrett. I really think this is a main event type matchup. I think Wade Barrett is good enough to be World Heavyweight Champion. So I was very excited to see this match. Big Show comes out in the middle of it, and then Tensai he comes out and attacks Sheamus. So Sheamus wins by DQ. And then after all that, I thought there was going to be a Ziggler cash in because of Barrett and Tensai beating up Sheamus, but unfortunately there wasn't. So yeah, and so Sheamus gets the win by DQ, and then the next matchup would be Antonio Cesaro, the United States Champion, versus Tyson Kidd. Yeah, Antonio Cesaro pretty much dominated that whole matchup. Tyson Kidd's fun to watch, but he really doesn't have that much size and dominant skills in the ring to beat Cesaro, in my opinion. Cesaro is a pretty good United States champion. I'm liking what he's doing so far early in his career, and so hopefully he keeps it up. Cesaro wins with the neutralizer like usually. Alright, let's go to the next matchup here. Oh, great. Jesus Christ. I accidentally skipped all the way to the bottom, so I can't tell you what the next matchup is until I find it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Santino and Zack Ryder take on freaking Rhodes Scholars. Now, like I said, I figured Rhodes Scholars was going to pick up the victory, and that they did. Santino and Zack Ryder are a bunch of goofballs. I like Zack Ryder, actually, but Santino's annoying. Rhodes Scholars, I think, has got definitely great potential to maybe even take the titles from Team Hell No. And I also forgot that Team Hell No did face Ziggler and Del Rio, and they picked up the win there. I don't like how they're giving Ziggler all these losses. I think he's a top talent in the WWE. I think he's the future of the WWE. And Ziggler just has been on the decline ever since he won the briefcase in June at Money in the Bank. I feel like if there's not a cash in that happens first, I mean soon, Ziggler's going to become irrelevant, and nobody wants to see him become irrelevant. He's fun to watch, and he's the show off, and I enjoy watching him. And he needs to get back up on the incline or just get a cash in. And then after that Santino match, though, there was Slater, Mahal, and McIntyre. They came out and attacked Santino. I don't get those three. Those three, they're a group, I guess you could call it, but I don't see them doing anything or any damage to anybody in the WWE. And then Eve versus Caitlyn came up next for the Divas title. Caitlyn can't wrestle. Let's just put it that way. She can't wrestle. She can't act. It was very annoying watching Caitlyn fake this knee injury. Eve picks up the win. Thank God. I can't see Caitlyn. She has no mic skills. She can't wrestle, like I said, and her acting is shit. So I'm very happy Eve retains her title. So I really like that. And then for the main event, it would be Mr. McMahon versus CM Punk. Now this reminded me of the Attitude Era. Kendo sticks were being brought out. The match didn't even officially start. People are getting thrown to the tables. McMahon's bleeding. Punk's bleeding. This is what I want to see on WWE Raw. This is the type of entertainment that people like to see, and I loved every. I give this matchup 5 out of 5 stars. Very entertaining, and how it ended was CM Punk was in the ring about to GTS Mr. McMahon, and then we hear "Feed Me." Ryback comes out, intimidating factor. He comes out there, and then CM Punk gets out of the ring. John Cena, after he comes out and pushes CM Punk back into the ring, Ryback was about to go for his finisher, and then CM Punk just leaves the ring into the stands, and Mr. McMahon tells him that you either face Ryback or you face John Cena. But while he was saying that, a fan punches CM Punk in the back. Not a lot of people may have seen this, but I noticed it. CM Punk gets hit by a fan at Raw, and he fires back with a couple of punches. It seems like he got the fan pretty good. And in my opinion, you do not punch or try even grabbing physically the WWE superstars. They're getting paid to do this. They're professionals. Don't interfere with what they are doing, or you will pay the consequences like this fan did. But back to the match, how the option is Ryback or John Cena. I think it'll be Ryback. I don't think John Cena is healthy enough for this, and I feel like CM Punk is scared of John Cena. I would be scared of Ryback size wise, but John Cena is just one of the best superstars that's ever been in the WWE. So you give me your predictions on who you think CM Punk will be facing at Hell in a Cell. Mine's Ryback, and tell me what you thought about tonight's Raw. I thought it was amazing. Overall, I give it 8.5 out of 10 stars. Take it easy, everyone.